Bro, if you pulled Sergio Aguero in the Legends Assemble selection contract and you're sitting there right now feeling like you wasted your pick, stop. Just stop for 1 second and listen to me, because by the end of this video, you are going to see this card completely differently. Right now, the entire community is doing the same thing. Comments everywhere. Discord chats blowing up. Everybody's saying the same thing. Why did I pick Aguero? This guy is trash. His curl is only 83. Why does he even have blitz curler? And that last part, that's where this whole story starts, because that complaint is actually the smartest thing anybody in this community has said about this card. They just don't realize it yet. Blitz curler, if you actually understand how that skill works on a real footballer level, it wants a curl stat way up past 93 to fire off properly, consistently, with that nasty bend that actually beats a keeper. Aguero's curl sits at 83. Not even close. So yeah, if you're throwing blitz curler shots every single time you touch the box, you are going to miss, you are going to get frustrated, and you are going to end up here, in the regret pile, telling everybody this card is a waste of a selection contract. But here's what nobody in your feed is telling you right now. Aguero, out of every single card sitting in that Legends Assemble box, might honestly be one of the best all-around pickups you could have landed. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not hyping this up for views. I'm telling you straight, calm, confident, because I've actually put the minutes in with this card and the community hasn't caught up yet to what I'm about to show you. The problem was never Aguero. The problem is everybody's using him wrong. They saw blitz curler on the card screen, they assumed that's the identity of the player, and they built their entire game plan around a skill this card was never built to lean on first. That's on the player, not on the card. So before you send Aguero to the bench forever, before you write him off as a wasted pick, I need you to give me the next few minutes, because I'm about to break down exactly what this card actually wants from you, the one skill you're sleeping on that's actually his real weapon, and the exact way you need to be playing to unlock what this guy can really do. And trust me, once you see it, you're going to want to go grab him off the bench tonight and run it back. So stick with me, because this is about to save your Legends Assemble pick. Alright, let's get into it. Let's talk about what Aguero actually wants from you on the pitch. First thing, blitz curler. I already told you why it's not lighting up the way you expect. That curl number just isn't sitting in the range this skill needs to feel automatic. So here's what you do instead. Low screamer. That's the skill you need to be leaning on way more than blitz curler. Every single time you're inside that shooting window and you feel that angle open up, go low screamer first. That skill fits this card's identity so much cleaner. It comes out with more consistency, more power where he actually has the numbers to back it up, and it's the shot that's actually going to start racking up goals for you instead of clanking off the post every time you force a curler that his stats can't fully support. Blitz curler isn't gone forever. Use it here and there when you've got the angle and the space for it, but it cannot be your go-to anymore. Low screamer is the shot you build your finishing around with this card. Next thing, and this one's huge, give this man one-touch pass. If you're not running one-touch pass on Aguero right now, you are missing half of what makes this card actually dangerous, because it's not just about him scoring, it's about how quick he can move the ball before a defender even reads what's happening. That one-touch release is what turns a stuck possession into a real chance. Now here's a rule I need you to lock in, and I mean lock it in for good. Never, ever play this man at second striker. I don't care how good the card looks on paper, I don't care what position it's showing as viable. Do not put Aguero at SS. Play him out of position at SS and you're going to watch him get swallowed up every single time the play speeds up, and then you're going to blame the card again when really it was the roll that failed him. That position demands a runner, someone who's making that explosive burst in behind the last line over and over, and that is not this card's game. Aguero is not that guy. He is not going to give you paranormal finishing like Friedjuf. He is not winning foot races behind a high line. He does not have that gear. Keep him at centre forward, where his actual identity lives, where his hold-up and his combination play can breathe. This is the difference between a card that frustrates you every match and a card that starts winning you games once you finally play him the way he was built to be played. Now let's talk about the piece that's going to change your entire approach to this card, and that's tempo. This is not a card you run in behind the defense with. Look at his speed, look at his acceleration, and then go look at a card like the Player of the Week Mbappe and put them side by side. It's not even close. Mbappe is going to win that foot race almost every single time. And here's the part that actually matters for you as a player right now in 2026. So many defenders on this game are sitting at over 90 speed, 90 acceleration, some of them even higher. So if your entire game plan with Aguero is knocking through balls in behind and hoping he outruns the backline, You are going to get caught over and over every single match, and that's exactly why so many people are calling this pick a regret. It was never the card's fault, it was the game plan. Aguero is not your run-in-behind guy. Aguero is your possession guy. This card wants you to slow the tempo down, keep the ball on the ground, work him through combination play, let him hold it up, bring the midfield into it, and pick your spot instead of racing a defender who's faster than him on paper every single time. Lean into slow build-up football, patient possession. Let him drift into pockets instead of sprinting into space that isn't there. Do that, and this card transforms completely. I promise you that. This is the difference between benching Aguero forever and turning him into one of the most underrated centre forwards sitting in your Legends Assemble pools. And I want to hear from you. Drop a comment right now and tell me which card from this Legends Assemble campaign you want me to break down next. Which card in your box is confusing you right now? Which one you don't know how to play? Put it in the comments, because that's exactly the content I'm building next. Aguero was never a wasted pick. Now go prove it on the pitch. So here's what I need from you right now. If this just changed the way you're going to play Aguero tonight, hit that subscribe button before you close this video, because I'm building this channel around exactly this kind of breakdown, real card logic, real playstyle fixes, not just surface level tips everybody else is repeating.